How you guys doing today? My name is Geo Malak. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button for me and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Now today we're going to get into one of my favorite shows. It's Love at the Lockup. And this is season 3, episode 24. Criminal Behavior. Scott doesn't want Tara Bella to move in basically the driveway. He just texts Lindsay out of nowhere and basically said, "Nah, I don't think it's cool for you to have friends to move in." And he's not going for that. He's not checking for Tara Bella to live in the house, basically the driveway. He don't want her near the house, living there. He don't want none of Lindsay's friends at all to live there because I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. He don't want her there. So Lindsay, you got to get over it. That's not your home. It's actually Scott's home. Regardless if he ain't rich, if he didn't pay for the home, if he's renting it, it's still his home. He has the rights to say so. Now let's move on to the next couple. Now this is what surprised me. Kelly lends Sean $1,000 in order to locate Destiny. He's trying to locate Destiny, and it's not gonna look good. He's gonna go over there and get slapped up, beat up, ran over, all types of stuff. So I was look at it this way. Look, Sean, just stay away. Stay away. Please stay away from that girl. You know Destiny is not going for that. She right, like just speaking into existence, she probably in jail right now as we speak. That's allegedly. I don't know that for a fact, but that's what I've been hearing. We all knew that this was going to happen. But for him to try to sit up there and go to California and find her through a piece of delivery to the house of where her sister lives at, Sean, super stupid Sean, man. When is you going to get it? Destiny is for the streets. You hear me? She don't want you. She don't want you. She for the streets. You hear me? Now let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Let me pin something real quick before I keep going on. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let's just go to the next couple. John compares Lacey to heroin. I don't know what is wrong with John in his head, but he obviously been smoking a little bit too much. And also, she told the people on the thing that she still has feelings for him. She still has feelings for John. She said it. She said, well, I don't know how Shane is going to, feel about me still having feelings for John. She basically told her dad that her dad flipped the whole Richter scale and said, look, you cannot put Shane into this. He said, well, if John pop up, then I know Shane to handle him. I know Shane to handle it. Now, to be honest with you, I do look at Shane and John as a pretty good fight. And to be honest with you, I don't know who win, but my money ain't going to Mustard Shane, delusional and unkept John, because he ain't no telling what John is going to do and what he is capable of doing. He is going to he's not ready for anything. He's ready to go back to jail. That's about it. So I don't know. I like John's character, but I don't like the way he comes off in his approach by saying that he compares her to heroin. That is disrespectful. Now, let's just go on to the next couple. And, I like this couple. They pretty cool. Puppy and Amber make it back home, and they just immediately wants to smash. Like, they just wants to immediately get down. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, Christy, for the super chat. Appreciate it a lot. But they want to just get down immediately. They want to get right to business. They don't want to hear nothing. They want to go straight to the room. They don't even want to talk to mom. They don't want to eat no food. They just want to get the rubbing and getting it on immediately. She don't even want no drink. She don't even want a drink of water. She said Amber is the water. That's all she want. Puppy just want her a piece of Amber, and Amber want a piece of Puppy. That's all what it is. They don't want to hear nothing. They just want to hear the bed squeaking. But the mama ain't down for that now. I'm going to tell y'all right now, the mama ain't down for it. Puppy wants a relationship immediately with Amber, but the mama is not down for it. And Amber still like man a little bit. Amber still got her little thing going on with man. I don't know what it is. She's still like man. And, I don't know, Puppy. You might be for a rude awakening and a run for your thoughts, because I won't say your money, because I don't know if you got any right now. You just got out. Anybody who just come home most likely ain't gonna have anything if they didn't have nothing before they went in. So yeah, she gonna run you for your thoughts. I mean, you heard what who she was calling on that phone to my, hey daddy, um, I miss you. What? She calling that man again, like, so you don't know what's finna happen. But let's move on to the next couple. Now, this is one of my favorite couples. I still like them, even though they've been going through their trials and tribulations, ups and their downs. Quaylen attempts to apologize to Chevelle. He wants to come back to Missouri to try to make amends. But again, y'all heard Chevelle tell him, I'm over it. I'm done. I don't know what old boy did to her, but I'm pretty sure it ain't nothing what he did. It's just what Quaylen did was not right. Like the way he was texting that woman, it sounded like they was actually messing around. When somebody say, I want this again, there's no justifying the fact that that person is asking for something that they already done had. Thank you, Eva, for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot. You do get appreciated up in here. So thank you for the super chat. But he was messing around. There's no way around it. Once she sent the eggplant emoji saying that she wants that again, without a doubt, he was messing around. Ain't no way around it. Now let's get on to the next couple. I like this couple too. But we just gonna talk about her. And that's Brittany and her mother go to counseling. Now, I was seeing something here when Brittany's mom was like, she was kind of like tripping a little bit. She was like, Brittany, I don't need no, I'm not a bad mother. And you just always talking about me. Like, first off, we're not trying to talk about you, Brittany, mom. We trying to get you to get some help. Your daughter trying to get you to get some help. You got to accept the help. You have to literally accept the help. You can't deny the help, and you can't deny the fact that you are on painkillers. And then on top of that, you drinking it with beer, saying, I only had 2 beers, girl. It was about 8 beers on that counter. You drinking beers with painkillers, it becomes addictive. It becomes very bad for your body. Like, it'll make you feel like you're on a different type of substance. Because like, if you look at some of these prescription meds that they give you out of the hospital, they say do not drink alcohol when consuming this pill, because it can cause drowsiness. It can cause you you can't get behind the wheel. Some medications tell you can't get behind the wheel. You cannot operate a motor vehicle literally on the pill capsule. It says that on some of those medications that's requires for you to stay at home and just probably sleep on it, or level yourself out. But I do believe Brittany Mond was being a little bit sarcastic about the fact that she drinks a lot and she takes painkillers while drinking. So you need to stop doing that, because that's why Marcelano don't want you around the kids, because he don't know what you capable of doing. You might get drunk and forget that you was cooking something and burn their house down while they sleep. So I understand where they come from. You might steal their money, like how you was stealing from your daughter. Like that painkiller addiction, I don't know how that is, but that seems like it's a bad substance to have and mixed with alcohol. It costs money. But let's just go on to the questions. Why does Lindsay act like she has a leg to stand on when she ain't got nothing to damn near stand on? Do you believe Chevelle when she says she doesn't want to talk to Quaylen anymore? I don't know the way she was acting. It might be true. How would Shane react when he learns John is out? He was just looking around the backyard looking pitiful. I don't know what he gonna do. But did you see the preview where Sarah offered for Michael to stay with her and the kids? Nah, that shocked the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let me bring up my boy Didi. We got the plumber man in the house. What's up with you, Mr. Plumber man? They call him Mr. Plumber.
plumber. What's up?
What's happening with you, my brother? So you watched the episode, right?
Yeah. It was a little interesting, but Sean and Destiny, that situation. I understand where Sean was coming from when he asked her for the $1,000, because if you listen to what they said in the episode, she said that it's kind of like, he said it has to do with the kids. So like, if he lose that money, he said he would be broke. So then it's as best she give him the $1,000 and he try and get that money straight than she don't do it at all, and then the kids suffer from he making a dumb mistake. Like you said, you call him super stupid, Sean, and it's better he try to get out of that situation. And is she, like she said, but she's smart though. She tell him he got to pay interest of 2,000, like $1,000 extra, so it'd be 2,000 when he pays her back. But then let's just see how that goes because Sean is kind of slow.
Yep.
Then we have Scott and Lindsay. Lindsay would want Scott. Oh my God! Like she said, Scott has been shady from the start, and he's still shady with some of the stuff he does. So if he wasn't honest with her and say like, he probably have maybe a problem when it comes to like he probably likes prostitutes or whatever it is, you should have probably just let her know, because sometimes it's good to just let people know what really you are about than to hide stuff, and when they find out, it actually goes south. So he should have probably just tell her everything, but then he would and he would never be able to control her or maybe try and tell her what to do, because she don't look like the type of person that can be controlled or wants to settle down anytime soon, because also she's younger than him, so she haven't experienced really. She wants to experience what she's been doing.
I think she controls that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like she controls their relationship. She controls it, but Scott really can't do nothing because look how she treats Scott. She put that man laptop out in the rain, bro. Put that man laptop out.
With a friend named Tara Bell, to me, capable of anything, because Tara, and she sounds like she's something and right about Tara Bell, but then I mean, it is what it is. What's that guy name with that? What do you say? He's addicted to her like heroin. What's his name?
John.
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
John he's not over yet. So I mean, when he say he's addicted to her like heroin, is like she's his drug. So he wants her back. So let's see how that plays out. But I don't think he should go near the man's house and the man's family, because if it was my family, we would be in a problem. Either you'd be like Nate Robinson on the ground, and we both get arrested, and then look, I can make sure I got my bail money there to get me out, but don't come near my family if whatever you're thinking.
Yeah,
Puffy shit. Well, Puffy wants to wax that Cadillac, she want to make sure she wax that Cadillac. Puffy, like, I guess that's what she missed her. She haven't seen her for a while, and she missed whatever they had, so then she want to get down.
What you say, Puppy trying to wax that Cadillac? You say that all the time, wax that Cadillac.
Try to wax that Cadillac. Wax on, wax off.
So yeah, they trying to get it. They ain't trying to hear nothing. I admit it. I agree totally with you with the Puppy and the Amber situation.
Yeah,
they want to get freaky. Nasty.
I don't think that girl mother is ready to get help. Sad to say.
Yeah,
I don't think so. But
mama
I agree.
ain't going for it though. The mama's like, nah, y'all can't. Y'all doing too much. Let me bring up these two people and let them say.
Yeah, and I agree with her boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
I agree with him that he doesn't want her around the kids until she gets well, because I wouldn't want her around the kids in that, like, the way she is. She just seems really unstable, so it would not be a good idea to have her around the kids. The kids don't need to be exposed to that kind of environment, basically. That's what I have to say for now.
What about Sarah though? What you think about Sarah?
Sarah is which one again?
Sarah and Michael with the two girls, and she was like, you see the previews towards the end when she was like, I let Michael come back and move in with me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the black guy. That situation, I don't know. Like, it seems like she still likes him. The feelings are still there. It looks like it's still fresh, and she will never be able to move forward unless she gets over how she feels for him. That she and that new guy, it will not work out, because it looks like she still like her feelings for him. So, and he needs to make an effort, but then it doesn't like he probably just enjoying his life, running around doing what he do. Exactly. And he has no interest in those kids. So, but she wants him to be a part of the kids' life because that's their dad. But then she also still have feelings for him. She need to get over, and probably maybe they can probably move forward if he change as well. So both of them need to work on themselves.
Yeah.
In terms of her feelings for him, she need to work on that. She need to try and get over it. And he in turn need to try and stop living that kind of life he living and try and pay more interest into his family. Try and pay more interest into getting back into society and getting a proper job, better himself than wanting to drink and party and sleep around on that kind of lifestyle, because then the kids gonna suffer, and that's the saddest part, is the kids.
Yeah.
Basically.
Thank you, GSP, for the super chat. I appreciate that a lot. That's the biggest super chat I ever got. But thank you a lot for that. God bless you. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, that's true. With him doing what he doing, I don't like the fact that Michael just think he can just play her like that. But Sarah is like, she wants to be played. Like, she had it. Here you go. You got another Michael that's out here. He putting police in the chokehold, going in and out of jail probably for drug charges. Ain't no telling. And he was trying to change for her, like, but to me, honestly, she's coming off as a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the definition of a baby mama, but she tries to pull that I'm ghetto when I don't believe that she was even raised up in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? It's like she probably been around people like that and probably picked off little things what she can use, but she wants to be like that title. She wants that title so bad to be like, oh, Michael, don't be Michael. Like, yelling out loud, outrageous and shit. But then she kicked Malcolm out and want to move him back in. So that makes you look like a material. That shit just make her look pitiful as hell. It's like she's weak. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Michelle, for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot.
But her new boyfriend, I don't know how he's doing it, but I would not be able to be in a relationship like that. Not one bit.
Exactly. I've been
but also Karan said something in the comments. He's just working and he's getting women to pay his bills. Maybe she might be onto something.
Hold on. Oh yeah, whatever Michael is doing working. These women are paying his daddy. They paying them bills.
These women are paying his bills.
Thank you, GSP. I appreciate you a lot. Damn. Thank you. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, they up there paying that boy bills. They paying his bills and he ain't gonna stop paying his bills. But D Brook, what you got? What you think, my brother? What you think about it?
Is D Brooklyn there?
We can't hear you, bro.
We can't hear you, D. we ain't hearing you, D Brooklyn. See some. Say testing 1 2 3.
Unmute yourself now. He wasn't even muted. It was something going on with his sound.
Yeah, maybe his headphones, maybe. Oh, we hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I was trying a different setup. Had the mic right there. Had the mixer right there, and it worked like 2 minutes ago on Zoom, but it doesn't work on here. I don't know.
So you on now? What you gotta say? What you think about the couples that's on Love at the Lockup? Which one that caught interest to you that you was like, hold up, what the hell?
Well, John need to go somewhere. He need to just stay the hell away. She got a whole baby to worry about, a whole husband to worry about, and then this man going to knock on her door. And what was all that? Beep 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 beep. They never really showed anything with that. Was that the pops? It was kind of, it's kind of out of order the way some of the scenes were. You know what I mean?
But, yeah, like that beep 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 outside
and Shane's like, what's that?
Like a ghost popped up, like,
and he's sitting in the backyard and she talking to whatchamacallit. He can come in at any time. Talking about John. You need to tell that man, stop playing. Yeah. Seriously. I mean, she's biting the hand that feeds her right now. As far as that's your husband, you want him to stick around, you need to be honest and play all these games.
But the Brooklyn, what do you think about when, I mean, in the past episodes where like he came to her and he confessed and he said that he cheated? Do you think that she still has that on her mind?
You talking Shane?
Yeah, like he
of course.
came to her.
A woman is never Yeah, Big Daddy's home. I think both of them a little bit of clownish, but whatever.
I think she still has that on her mind.
Yeah.
So,
but
maybe
I think she putting this up for a little. She doing that for the camera. I think with the oh, I still have feelings with him or whatever, and all. If she did, she would have called him. Who said she didn't? I don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I really don't care that much about him. I was just going off of what y'all was saying. I really don't. You know, Chevelle and Quaylen, I like them. I think they're both full of themselves and all trying to play each other and all playing games. And all she talk about, oh, you want to rush into things, but you playing little kid games too. Exactly. Just like he is. Now, what was it? Super stupid Sean.
But
that lady a fool, Kelly. But I understand why she did it.
Nah, she ain't no fool.
I understand why she did it. Because she's trying to get more. I mean, 2,000.
You heard what she said, though?
Yeah, 2,000.
She said, I'm only giving him this 1,000. Really, I just want to see when it's gonna
mess up. Yeah, to watch him mess up some more.
That's why I'm giving him 1,000. But she told him, interest, you need to give me back
2,000.
He was like, come on, but the kids, you know, I need to make sure that he was like, is it $50,000 over my head? Then I can't get the kids nothing. Basically, what he was trying to say, but he gonna most likely have to go to jail if that shit get bad. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna have to do that time for that money, or do some community service. One of the two are being bad dad. You're gonna be a bad dad.
Yeah, but at the same time, she like I said, she thought about. I think she had the kids in mind as well, because if he lose that money, how is he going to pay her to feed the kids or whatever the kids need for school, whatever it is? So then, I guess she did it to watch him, to see him mess up, and she also did it because she was thinking about the kids. Yeah,
secure something. Yeah, and that's the only I understand. You kind of have to.
Yeah.
Man. Ain't nobody studying her either. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about done with her. She need to go ahead and wrap it up.
Chevelle and Quaylen needs to figure out what he wants. He really needs to figure out what he wants.
But I was gonna say, question: do you think that Chevelle would ever like start back talking to Quaylen again?
Well, from what we have seen, it should.
Maybe. But I think we might.
I think that she really likes him a lot, and he likes her a lot. But his intentions, well, it's not his intentions. His focus is not fully there. Like he really needs to focus on Chevelle and stop focusing on all the distractions around him.
Only problem I got with them is Chevelle was, or the little girl was like, "Is that daddy?" She was like, "No," and now she's like, "Well, daddy's not going to be at whatever town they going to or whatever." And so you still on that mess. You're still letting your daughter call you daddy even though you ain't with him. Now you playing good kid with your kid's head. Yeah. I got a problem with that.
That's true.
I'm just being honest.
But you heard what she said this. She was like, "Is that daddy on the phone?" She said, "No, baby." And then gonna walk into the other room. What you want? You know what he want. You know what I'm saying? Quit acting dumb. Like, you know what this man want. He trying to come back home. But you know, I say Quaylen was messed up for cheating on that girl, man. Like those text messages, he was like, it was nothing, but yeah, it is something, man. You giving this woman your affection, like you giving her what you supposed to be giving Chevelle. Like, I like Quaylen a lot. Don't get, he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy at heart. But in a relationship wise, I don't date man. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know how he is in a relationship. And I ain't gonna on him. But
you can see what you see.
But yeah, exactly. I seen the text message. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt Chevelle. You know what I'm saying? So because you can tell when somebody hurt and they know you cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like he was cheating, bro. Like the girl was like, "When am I gonna get that eggplant again?" And then she put the word in there like, "When am I gonna get that again?" And, you know, ain't no telling what the text message is. Because how is she got? It's like this. It don't take a rocket science to figure out if he was cheating or not. All you got to do is just look at them text messages and see that what he was saying and what and she was saying. When am I gonna get that again? He must have already gave it to her before. You see what I'm saying? He
again, keyword again.
Well, she like Sim Shady said, the girl must have slipped, fell, and landed on his.
An accident, huh?
So maybe that's Quillan excuse. She must have slipped, fell, and landed on it. So, I don't know. but Quillan is like I said, Quillan needs to figure out what he wants. He really needs to figure it out. He's not sure of what he wants. He needs to focus.
I agree with him going down to Houston. I agree with him wholeheartedly. Go down to Houston, clear your head, figure out what you want to do, but just do you. Get your money right, get a job, get you some experience, get you knowing how the outside world works. You're 17 years old, 29 years old now. Well, probably 30 now, but whatever.
Yeah, but still. Now I want to jump to another couple, though. I don't want to drag them.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
They're my people, you know what I'm saying? I like them.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I still like Quaylon and Chevelle. I think if they get back together, it'll be good. They gotta just figure some stuff out. They need counseling help and all type of stuff. But I want to talk about.
But before we get off the Geo, remember he said he got to go and get his girl back because he knows what he just not focused, but he knows he wants his girl back. So
who want to lose their woman?
Exactly.
Who want to lose their good woman at that? You know what I'm saying? No man want. If you lose, it's like Perry told me something the other day. He said a dumb person would know what they got is good and still forget about it. But he said a smart one, he said won't even look at another woman. You know what I'm saying? A smart man won't even look at another woman when they come in his way. He gonna just go the opposite way. You know, hey, how you doing? I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get him. You can't play him because he know what he got at home is good. See, them the smart dudes would be like, nah, I ain't gonna mess up a happy home. Because you at the end of the day, you still want to go to your happy home and your kids and everybody good. You want to make sure that is good. I'm not finna be out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You look at other man's situation. They out here, man, breaking this girl heart. Eventually, now she gonna end up doing it to you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna end up doing you the same way you did because she gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just. Let me bring up a Blobby, but let's talk about what's up with Blobby.
Go ahead.
I just want to talk about this person that. The one that be twitching and shit. Lindsay, the one that on the phone twitching like a mug. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ain't noticed that girl twitch like?
Yeah.
She got her lip looked like it was bleeding in there. I said,
that's what kissing on. Never mind.
What you thinking of Blobby? Because I know you got something to say.
I don't even have time for Lindsay because Sarah really pissing me off. You know, I'm tired of her and this Maury Povich action she got. I am sick and tired of every time I see her, the black accent coming off. Sarah, stop it. Michael doesn't like that. He's for the streets. And then I'm waiting for her to get pregnant again because she's not done with him, with her the whole in the Malcolm stupidness. I mean, she was getting on my nerves. And then we got the garden tool of the century, Lacey. Here we go again. Why can't she just be with one man or close her legs? Like, I'm just not understanding it. Close your legs. Stop having children. Stop having the side do either A, have a 3-way relationship or let her cheat in peace. Because I can't go with this no more. And then we're going to get to Chevelle and Quaylon. You know, Quaylon is looking dirtier and dirtier every single episode. I don't know what is going on with him. I don't know if the makeup isn't matching. He's just looking like he looked more clean cut when he got out of prison than he does now. I think Chevelle and that, I think that's crazy. I think with the whole daughter thing, I don't believe that man smashed. I think that was all for production. I think their storyline was absolutely ridiculous. Who else is on the show? Oh, let's talk about Destiny and that man.
Sean.
That man.
What? His ex was crazy. So crazy. I'm not giving that man a penny. If he wants the money, take it out your 401k. You don't have any? Sell that bussy out there for $200 and you got 5 people and you got your 1,000. I'm not giving him a penny. He got you.
I'm glad, but he have to pay interest of $1,000. Wouldn't you do it?
No, because he ain't good for it. Sell that pussy out there on those Las Vegas streets. Get you a good old daddy to get you and get your back broken into, so you really earn that $1,000. No.
You said get you a good daddy out there.
He means part of the sugar baby lifestyle. Yeah. And that's not saying he's gay. It's just saying when times are rough, you got to do.
Oh,
I think he needs to
don't get
something.
Blobby started on that.
Man,
I think he needs to do that because you need to understand the value of money. You need to understand you're broke. And when you down on your luck and you got to have your pussy blown out, you would think,
Hello.
Good job.
Geo. What's up, D? What's up, Robert?
Hi, Raphael.
What's up, D? Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Nothing. I watched the show last night, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, why is Lacey? I agree with Gio with what he was saying last week when he said that Lindsay is on something because the way she acted is just all the way out of control, like all the way. And I agree with Blave when she said, just stop having children.
Yeah.
Just stop. Just stop at this point. Go ahead and but make sure that this is the last one. And the thing I'm not understanding about Lizzie is this. So you're mad at him for doing something that you already knew that he was doing. You mad about how you found out? Really? And I just want Quaylen and Chevelle to work it out, even though I don't think that's gonna be possible because now she's acting like she doesn't care. But to me, I'm with and Sean and Destiny, like he talking about I'm about to go all the way to California to get her to come to court, and I'm just like, dude, how are you gonna get her to go to court and you talking about she ordered a pizza with my credit card? You stupid enough. You stupid enough to get if you that dumb to give a woman your credit card, you just then that's on you. And then
Raphael, he's not dumb. He was just in love, Raphael. Sometimes you fall in love, you do things like that.
See, he
and Kelly,
became Marcus. He
and
wasn't
Kelly, and Kelly, I feel like Kelly's stupid too. Cause why would you give him $100? And I understand. I mean $1,000. My bad. Why would you cash out him $1,000 when he just told you he's on the line for 50,000? But you expect him to give you 2,000? I can't figure it out. But I'm gonna let the next person
I
go.
look at it as a pimp move from her.
You looked at it
Get that
as
girl
what?
into court so we can get this money. That's the way I look at it.
But D Brooklyn, he's on the line for $50,000.
Okay, and if she don't go to court, he out anyway.
Yep.
And then she out the money with child support.
No. All I can say about
But
that is
that's also not her responsibility. You know what I mean? Like Kelly has.
No, I got you. That's why I think
kids.
it was.
She has so many kids and so many mouths to feed, and it's clear that Sean is not rich. So where all this outpour of money is like, where is it coming from? That's where I kind of understand when you were saying last time, D Brooklyn, that a lot of this is scripted. Because I don't even see her having that amount of money to be.
Me either. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
exactly.
Even just have $1,000 to get to that man. Like, after where he took his daughter to the thrift store. to buy clothes.
Right.
Showed that he didn't have no money. I think the producers or something going on where they get these people money. As soon as these people get out, look, just go buy them some clothes. You know, they gonna look busted when they come out. They gonna have them jail
But
side, jail.
let me ask Kenny and Avlavi. Let me ask you a question. Just straying away from the topic a little bit. Let's say it came to that and Sean had to become a male stripper on a pole. Would you all go and support him and put some dollars in those G strings?
No, but I would post him all around the block. I have every sucker there, day straight, whatever, because I need to get my money, and I would take a 20% cut.
Kenny, you wouldn't put some dollars in his pocket?
It's gonna be a no for me, DB. It's gonna be a no for me. I don't want to see. I don't want.
Well, he better start thinking of how to use that pole to make that money back because
he needs to figure out something. I think Sean needs to start donating blood or something.
Yeah,
selling some organs off or something. But you know, begging Kelly for money, that's just not gonna do.
That's too much money he put there.
You could put him on OnlyFans. If Cole got a following, I'm sure he got one.
Right.
I'm sure.
I also think that, you know, y'all give Quaylen like a little, you're cutting him a little too much slack, really though, because it's like when someone sets you up, how many prisoners can get out of jail and get a car, have somebody waiting on them? His mom was ready to set Quaylen up with a job, and every chance that he got, he just didn't want to do it. At some point, we have to say that Quaylen does not want to take accountability. And maybe he's fine with where he's at. You know, I don't think that Quaylen and Chevelle should get back together at all. They both need help, seriously. And the fact that she has her daughter calling him daddy is just...
That's another thing. That's another thing. Like, I understand that she feel like she needs to be with someone, but to have your daughter call him daddy, and then you like, no, he's not gonna come with us to whatever state they're moving to or whatever. It's like, why did you have your daughter doing that in the first place? Because I don't feel like that's a smart thing, because the daughter gonna end up hurting today. That's what I'm looking at.
Can we talk about how the parents are enabling? Because that's what I will say about Lindsay. Her mother enables that bad behavior in her. And now I see why you're taking care of her daughter. You know, call me a savage. I would have said, no, I'm going to call the agency that brings up and gets your kid. Like, I would not make that easy for her because her mother is enabling that bad behavior, and she always knows somebody's going to take care of her child. That wouldn't be me. I would be on the Carnival cruise living my best life.
So, Raphael, I'm going to drop you real quick, and I'm going to bring up MsNabiha.
Okay.
All right, my brother. Peace and love.
I think that Lindsay's mother is scared of her. You ever, like, you know, when people reach that stage in their relationship, when they know that their daughter is off the rocker, and, you know, anything that her mom could say to her, I feel like Lindsay will spaz the hell out.
But did you see Lindsay's mama, though, how she was just that shit was funny, though. Lindsay's mama was
I think the mom is just like, look, he signed up for this. He the one that was writing her in jail and wanted to get some young puss. So this is what you're going to have to deal with. This is what you wanted when you was writing her in jail. So I think the mom is like, you know, she separated herself enough where she's like, you know, I'm trying to raise her daughter to be something better.
I don't get it because my mother's a straight G. Let me try to do something like that.
No, but Kenny, did you see the episode when he saw the pee and he didn't know what to do with it?
I mean,
Kenny's right though. Kenny is right.
Going, and in this Terabelle situation, I'm just waiting for Terabelle to hop out the trailer and start beating up on John. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that situation is just dreadful.
Like doing all that mess on camera. That's evidence of a crime committed.
Right.
Yeah. Producers, this got to be a setup. This got to be written.
Like, do you know that computer scene though? That did it for me. I would have kicked her ass out. I would have like, you to say, I ought to get your ass out of my house right now. You done left my laptop outside. What is wrong with you?
Messed up my escort connect and everything.
You know what? I'm calling the police. I ain't gonna lie, ain't no cop caller, but I would have called him on her ass. I would have said, would have been at that door. ma'am, you're doing too much. You done put my clothes outside. It's clearly raining. Yeah,
Well,
the computer is done.
This is where I'm confused. He goes out. He goes into the thing on one scene, gets out the car, and then all of a sudden, I almost cursed. The dude's at work, and now she on the phone speaking everything. Oh, my light's on. Blah 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 blah. Talking and everything. This dude's at work or out the house. The last scene. What's really going on? Like, if the truck's there, he's there. Shouldn't it be?
Biff, that's a negative. That's
I think
a negative.
so too.
What you just said. Because when she was talking about having the relation, she said she had that dap. So that's a negative. Go on, MsNabiha.
Yeah, MsNabiha.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I said. Nothing to do with what I said.
No, it's all right. Yeah, sorry, Geo, but Chevelle, that scene was ridiculous. I have to just give my piece. The daughter scene. Have we ever heard about her daughter, actually her actual dad? Because I'm a little bit confused. Is this man passed away? Is he not in her life? Where is this man? Because you never hear anything about anything. She carries on like Quayling is her real daddy. And I don't think that's fair at all. The way she's talking to the child, like, is daddy coming? And then you want to keep the child away from him when you and him aren't getting on. You should have never made him be in that position in the first place, where your daughter is asking for him as a presence in the house. Do you understand what I mean?
You know what the daddy at though, MsNabiha? The daddy down the street somewhere looking at all the cameras that's going on outside her house, like, that ain't my baby. It's people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't trying to even talk about Chevelle, but what if the dad that she's claiming to be, you don't know if he is the father? You know what I'm saying? She might not even really know who the father is.
Oh, like, yeah, that could be another option too.
Like, it's sad to say, but I hope that's not the case. But the way it's like that isn't in the picture, it doesn't make any sense. You're right about that. Dead on.
Yeah, we never hear anything. And then even if she doesn't know who the daddy is, the way it comes across, how you're pushing your daughter to call somebody daddy, whoever you're dating is daddy. That can't be right, because if her and Quayling don't work out, is Quayling forever going to be daddy, or is the next man going to play daddy? That's confusing to a child. So I personally, unless a man's married you, why is your child calling another man's daddy? That's how I feel. Unless you've married me and we've grown to become a family, why is my daughter even look at you as a father figure? We're not even like that. You know what I mean? This relationship is not even in a place where your daughter should be looking at him as a daddy. You're dating. The man was barely with you out of jail. You know what I mean? And then Lindsay, I think Lindsay has some sort of narcissistic, I don't know, schizophrenic, those tics. There's something wrong with her.
It's called drugs.
That's not normal behavior. No, not even
drugs.
Not even drugs.
It's called opioids. That's what she's on.
Right. On top of that, I mean, the way she just behaves, she just seems like, and the way the mum set back, yet again, these parents, you know, there's a reason why these people keep reoffending and living the life they live, because the parents are so enabling. How is your mum not pulling you up for your behavior? The man put you up out of jail, gave your daughter a home. There's no way your mum should sit back and watch you put his stuff outside. I don't care what's happened. Do you understand what that is?
I agree. That's what I was gonna say, MsNabiha. The mama at least should have said something. You're going back
and not in her head, like, and you could see in her, you know, glasses reflection, her daughter up and down behind the camera. What are you doing? And then you expect your daughter to live with her, your granddaughter to live with her mom who behaves like this.
Yeah,
that can't be right.
But don't like just putting myself in her mom's position and seeing how Lindsay acts on TV. If Lindsay mom says to her on TV, "Hey, you're tripping, calm down," I feel like Lindsay would smack the shit out of her mom. I feel like she would smack her mom.
If you look at her leaning back on a chair, this wasn't her first rodeo. She done seen it many times.
Exactly. She doesn't respect her mom. She's seen her daughter kick off plenty of times. So the best thing probably to do is to sit back and watch her do what she's doing. but still, it wasn't morally right talking about, I gave my daughter this lovely home. No, you didn't. You didn't give your daughter anything. All you did was basically, you know, talk to a man, sweet talk a man from jail, and manage to get these things done. But you actually didn't do anything. So the way she's claiming and taking all the, praise, that's just ridiculous. And then we've got Lacey Ablavi. Come on, Lacey. How ridiculous. That was just, what? The girl's talking about, she don't have
close her legs. She needs to close her legs or open her legs to a richer man. Because and two broke men is ridiculous. If she goes to legs, get a richer man.
Yeah, she looks
like a man who can get you a house.
Hey, Kenny, I'm gonna drop you real quick. I'll bring you back up. I got somebody else in the background. I'm gonna bring up Leslie.
Okay,
right,
thank you.
I'll bring you back for your final words.
Yeah, that is just Lacey is too much.
As far as Lacey's surgery, she's getting the wrong surgery. She need to get that snipped and tucked down there. And also, she don't have no more kids.
Yeah.
You know, forget up here and back and behind or whatever, because all that's fake. You're getting the wrong surgeries.
But don't Leslie seem like she was on something? Like, I kid you not.
Leslie?
Don't Leslie seem like she was on something?
I touched you when she was on. She's on that heroin and opioids. That's why she's shaking. And she's shaking. She's doing
She's
like her lip was like red. Like it was like
I think it's more her eyes. She looks like she can just grab a knife and in that moment, you know what I mean? She looks dangerous.
Aye, Leslie.
Honestly, Lizzie's, I just want to go back for a minute and talk about Homegirl's mom. That woman, what?
Oh, what's her name? Marcelino's wife.
No, the mother with the
drug problem.
The drug problem.
What?
The drug problem.
The what?
The drug problem.
No. The chick with the that put
Lindsay's mother.
Oh my God.
Mother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Homegirls, I forget her name. God, why
Lindsay.
Come on, Leslie. Wake up.
Sorry. I literally just woke up from a nap. Her mom, you can't fix crazy. When you're around somebody who's consistently like this, sometimes you just have to stand back and watch the chaos just kind of do what it does.
Yeah.
You can't, there's certain battles that you don't fight with these people. You know, you can't. You have to like literally stand back. And I'm glad that she's there in case something happens that kid has somebody to fall back on.
Well, yeah.
Needs to just like, you know, stay there, like kind of like sideline, like, you know, like a spotter. Shout out to you. My mother would have torn me up on television.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Because I've been in a situation.
What are you doing?
I don't have kids, but I've been in a situation with somebody who literally like riles themselves up. And I've been in this, like I've known this person my entire life, and they rile themselves up. And I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, okay, I told you what to do. I'm just going to sit here and watch now. When you're done, you let me know and I'll help you fix it because you're going to need help. She would have torn me up with a belt on national TV. Yeah, it would have been my mother would have played that with me. But I'm saying that when there's somebody who is that out of control, you don't care. Sometimes you can't. Because what are you going to do? You're going to fight and then you're going to fight some more and you're going to make the situation worse. Potentially.
Not even fight, but she should have told her daughter, don't you dare put none of this man's things outside.
I honestly think that wouldn't have spiraled into a fight. That would have spiraled into something horrible. And then with somebody like Lindsay, like you really got to take into account, she's very vindictive. She would have gone and tried to get her mother pulled out of that kid's life altogether. And then that would have been really bad for the kid. Lindsay's beyond help, but that little girl.
She's vindictive, though. She's, the way she said, in case you're wondering how I tried to get you back, bye, hon, and all that. It was just like, what? She is cool. Like, she is on another level, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
listen, I got a projects about 4 blocks away from me. Lindsay can come over there. They will tear her up good. And when she come home, she be acting right.
I don't know. I think that's even beyond.
No, they will tear her up. Those girls over there, they don't play. They've been fighting since they were like 6. They will tear her up.
You talk about BB
she's a really
kids.
good predator. Like everybody always wants to talk about like male predators. Lindsay's a predator. Like she knows how to pick them. Let me tell you, she knows how to play people around her. I feel bad for her daughter. Honestly, I feel really bad for that kid.
Lindsay looks dirtier and dirtier as the season goes. What's happening with her? She
I
just
don't
looks
know.
dirtier and dirtier.
What you been talking about? Them drugs. You answered your own question 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm just
be the drug.
I'm
I'm just saying.
No, they're all too much. I can't. And then can we go back to Michael again? You
Yeah.
made a comment, and I wanted a clarification. You said Michael is getting money to pay bills, and I'm just confused as to what his bills are.
No, I'm talking about that same ass hotel he be at. Who paying for that same ass hotel? Like
The girls. Remember? Yeah, the girls.
I think Sarah got a chip in too. Sarah probably chipping in
No,
too.
Sarah pays the phone bill.
That's a damn shame. Sarah ought to be. She's a fall girl. Like
Because she said that she got it cut off, and that's how she knows where he is. She paid the phone bill.
he got all these women paying his bills. He must got that double penis that he talks about. Because he
Double
was
D.
in spirits over there. I ain't gonna lie, he put the demons on them girls. They paying the bills, paying his phone bill. They don't know how to react. They having exorcist problems. They running around with their head like they backwards or some shit. I'm like, man, these women tripping. Something is wrong and it ain't right. You know, I feel sorry for them little girls. Them beautiful little girls, you know, but man, the environment they growing up in, I feel for them little girls because I hope they don't turn out like Sarah is. I hope they don't. I really do. And damn sure don't date nobody like they daddy.
Gio, you never heard that song, If Pimpin' Ain't Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right? So Michael,
That was
Michael,
Luther Ingram. I think it was Loving You, Not
if
Pimping.
they really pimping them, so you can get
You think about it, Big Daddy
you can get
King song,
arrested.
Pimping Ain't Easy.
I
So
don't understand though, like who even pays him attention? That's what, like you're getting like this whole like devil D, right? Like you're talking about all that. I don't even understand how it gets to that. Because if Michael were to even say hello to me, I'd be like, something's
Yeah.
not right there. Like I'm
Michael looks awful. He's
kind
so
of desperate. People are like, is he like talking to?
You know what they want. You know what they want, and you know why they with him. Don't act like you don't know. They was watching Black and all type of nonsense like that. And they won't let me go try it out. You know why they with him.
They're gonna get a disease if they don't stop.
Blobby, explain. What's Black?
It is
Don't. I'm playing.
It has to do with the double D that you were just talking about.
Yeah.
all I gotta say again, if pimping ain't wrong, I ain't want to be right. That's all I gotta say.
It ain't even
so well. That's why Sarah got to change up her accent just to get some more. Right?
I didn't see that last part. Did you say, Gio, that I didn't see the preview? Did she let Michael stay over?
He putting it in her stomach. That's what it is. It's that she letting him move back in. I said, damn.
Oh my days.
Malcolm must ain't put it down right or something.
That's not responsible, man. Honestly, you know, it's selfishness all the way. You're thinking with your bussy, like Ablavi likes to say. You're not thinking about your children. You're not thinking about.
You don't understand. No, what's
Gio's gone.
No, you're not understanding. It's the opposite way.
Ah, okay. I assume, Bussy, you just changed the P to be appropriate on here. Sorry.
Blobby always talking about something, so she's implying.
Yeah.
Just drop it. Gio's gone. Didi, help us out.
Like, honestly, like I'm just like,
what you gotta say?
People, they just like. They act like they're actually a catch. Like they actually have something to offer, and they have these people believing that they're like this, like the prize. Like why?
They
like,
do. They think they got that whack, and they got that foot long. That's what they think they bring into the relationship.
What about like Lindsay? Even like, dude, you just came out of jail. You're nobody's catch.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're not.
It's just crazy. Like
this like attitude, like they just. Is that like
as if they're entitled to everything they've got? You know what I mean?
No,
None of them are humble for what they've got. I mean, Quaylen seems all right, but still fucked up. Sorry, messed up already. Sorry, messed up already.
But you know what? I think what we should do with Quaylen and his family, when they get back on, we need to put them onto cooking YouTube, because I'm tired of that food they be making.
I thought you were just gonna.
You talk about that yellow food.
I'm tired of that food they making. And why has everybody's hair in that Quaylen variety all of a sudden got dusty looking? It looks like.
Oh my God! Yeah, he was dusty. Did you not realize that the mouth matter around his mouth, and he just looked like he hadn't drank a drink for days. I don't know, man. He just looked awful.
He was hydrated in the mouth and
Who want to date somebody? I'm looking at your credit. I ain't gonna lie. If your ass come right out of jail, you ain't got no damn credit. I don't want nothing.
You don't want nothing. What are you dating?
Listen,
you ain't got no credit. You gonna run my shit down where you at.
You don't need credit to sell bussy. Bussy you can sell with no credit. You be right.
Why you keep saying bussy? Do you know what bussy?
It means?
I know what it means.
The real definition of that is I'm not gonna say it.
We're not gonna go there.
I need to Urban Dictionary this.
It sounds great though, bussy.
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't.
Let's just say only the top layer can sell bussy.
Oh, okay.
But I do think that Kelly should do that, and she should put him on the street and make her money, give her 20%.
Yeah.
Just look it up.
Oh, really? Leslie, man.
Leslie finally got it, Leslie.
Right.
Yeah, it's selling your.
Yeah.
No, but now, look, I'm not gonna say what it is because, man, this say women don't got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just put it that way.
Okay.
For the last 5 minutes, we on the last 5 minutes, y'all. What's the last word y'all got to say?
Well, who else have we not discussed? Was that everybody?
Andrea
Come on,
wasn't
Oh, Andrea. You know what? Let's talk about Andrea.
No, but she wasn't on tonight.
No, but we got to talk about that hair one more time. She needs to get that hair done. And her daughter do too, because her thing was looking dusty too. When I was seeing her, I'm tired of her children, and nobody's hair was done but the little girl. That was savage mode.
Yeah, but the little girls is always done. Have you noticed?
Yeah. Well,
always.
At least doing the child's hair.
Yeah. But I don't think she's doing it. I think she takes it to a shop. But I mean, I don't know.
That's what Urban Dictionary said, and that's why my face did what it did.
Ew. Sorry, I just saw it. Ew.
On the screen.
Ew.
I just think that this show is interesting. I think that I really wish we had a gay couple on though, because that
oh my God.
More exciting.
That will be funny. I ain't gonna lie.
We forgot about Puppy and Amber.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I was just gonna say gay couple. We do have a gay couple. Like, hello. Go on.
Now, you know what I want to know?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do when Vince comes on? Because he was super weird.
He was so weird. Yeah.
Oh my God. He looked like, he would like take out knives and chop you up.
The Dahmer type.
He looked like he would bury you in his back garden, like for real.
Put you up in a fridge for a couple months.
I think Amber can do better than Puppy. I think Amber could do.
I think so. Actually, I think Puppy is kind of up top. Up top, she's pretty up top. But I'm just being honest. But Amber seems to like really want to get her life together. I don't think they're a good fit at all. But obviously, Puppy just wants to smash. So
I don't think that Amber really, the way she was like talking. I don't think Amber want a woman.
Puppy like that. I don't think so either.
She just
wants a woman and a man. She probably want both.
Yeah.
Like she want one on the side, and when she wants this, she wants that. When she want her dude, she want a dude. That's why I think that she like She trying to change her life, but in the midst of her changing her life, she's probably confused right now because she probably didn't had something before and probably liked that feeling, and she probably like the women touching her.
I think Amber likes using men for money, so I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I think Amber is kind of a
opportunist.
Yeah. And not a lady of the night, but opportunist. And she just, you know, knows that there's a sip. If she can get herself, what's Destiny's man again? What's his name?
Sean. Super stupid Sean. Yeah.
If she could go get her Sean, she would be very happy.
Yeah.
I don't know that she'd be happy with a Sean. I think she'd be happy with a Tyreek from what's the
got a big old
Nah, I think she'd be happy with Sean or Scott.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'd be happy, yeah.
She want to have dinner and dessert at the same time.
Because the thing is, like I say, you put the pin in front of Scott. Scott wouldn't know what to do with it. So then imagine if she had somewhere like Scott. She could mess with Puffy and then have Scott there. Scott would just be laying there. You put that in front of Scott. Scott would be like, let me watch some HBO. You wouldn't know what to do with it. So you know what I'm saying? So she would get best of both worlds. Like you take care of her, but then if she wanna get some, she go to Puffy.
Scott me out with
Scott kind of, I don't know, something wrong with Scott. I really don't know.
There's nothing wrong with Scott.
What?
Scott is just
some of those spy cams in the malls. You're not gonna tell me no.
No, there's nothing wrong with him. He shot the club out and had 8 kids. There ain't nothing wrong with Scott.
He shot the club up.
Scott,
like pow, pow.
Isn't Sean the one? Look, Sean, to me, Sean is the one that got the 8 kids. Scott is the one.
Yeah, Sean, I was about to say, not
Scott is the creepy one. The one.
He's the one that like prostitutes. Like he like to go back page or that kind of stuff. Like.
Yeah.
The prostitute
going to Yellow Pages.
for putting his lips on her. I wonder if she makes him put more for that.
I think now look, I ain't gonna lie about Scott. I just think Scott is a hoe. Like he just wanted, you know, all he wanted just one thing. He'll pay for it. If he don't have to pay for it, he'll take the in-house. But
Gio, that's exactly why
he pay for it because they satisfy him. They do their thing. He say, "Baby, you want to go out to eat? You know I love you. You look beautiful." And the girl probably texting her back like he don't even know. I'm just trying to get the money.
But that's why I tell you, he would be good for Amber because then Amber wouldn't give him any, so then he would just go pay for it and then help out for bills, whatever it is, and then Amber can just get Puffy to play with. You understand what I say?
Yep.
He wouldn't.
What job is Scott going to? Because I thought he was fired from his job.
He put some cameras in those walls and he's selling them videos.
I know what job Scott got. Scott playing Texas Hold'em online and making money. Probably he playing them card games online and making him some bread. He putting in $100 every Friday.
It's not playing cards though.
I'm talking about he playing real card games.
All those walls, you don't rip walls out unless you've got a major project.
But look, Leslie, he playing them card games, and when he feel a little bit horny, he go ahead and take that little earning he had in that pot, and he go get that hotline. That hotline bling.
Think about how cheap the one was. $150. I was like, wow.
For an hour, he be happy for that 150. Boy, I'll pay you extra 10.
You tip and everything
today.
Shit, tip of 20.
They treat him well too, but they treat him well. That's why Scott ain't leave. He for the streets and Leslie for the Leslie for the rehabilitation center. She need to go ahead and rehabilitate herself.
She was looking in the wrong things. All she need to do, and anybody just look in the medicine cabinets, tell you everything about it. If you see the penicillin, doxycycline, and all that stuff, you know this man is a freak. You know that's all she needed to do.
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
She couldn't handle it, so that's what she said.
She got handle it in his back pocket right now.
She couldn't handle it. She said she had that dap, and she couldn't handle it, and it felt like she was a virgin.
He packing?
That's what she said. Listen,
she playing for the cameras.
Nah, he took that blue chew. Y'all know what blue chew is, right? Y'all ever heard of blue chew? That blue chew, he was. That mug made him stay on for about 2 hours.
Oh, I got you. I ain't that old now.
Blue chew different though. I heard about it. You know, they come in a little black pack. I just seen a little skit the other day. Somebody did that was like, "You want the blue chew right now in this car?" I was like, "What is that?" Somebody, Boy, they tripping on that blue chew. I bet you Sean got back a pack of that blue chew, and he got the pee pill. He got the little blue pill too. He take it.
You just
Well,
put that picture in my head, and I didn't want that there.
that man gonna be on hard for about 6 hours. It's gonna be.
That's
The office itching, trying to type. He itching. I need to go ahead and try to get this thing down. I'm up in the office itching. But yeah, any last words y'all like to say before I really close it down?
Just a quick one. Her mom, what's her name?
Brittany?
What's her name? Yeah, Brittany, man. That was so sad.
Yeah, it was.
Her mom, like, the mom don't want no help. And I said this last time. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. But you know, Dee Dee, you disagreed, and you said she should be helping her. But remember, she can help her mom. But look where it got her yet again.
Look,
It just showed her. It just put a stamp on the fact that the mom don't want to change. She doesn't want to change.
Mr. B, all I'm saying is circumstances make people who they are. And
Yes.
that girl and her mother know what they went through when they were living in that motel. So the bond, sometimes you cannot blame them. It's the
No,
bond.
of course there's a bond. Of course.
Yeah, so then the same way, like I said, if it was me, I still wouldn't give up on my mother. I would just not have her around my kids for sure.
Yeah.
Until she gets better, but I would just not give up on her because that's my mother at the end of the day.
No, I'm not saying give up necessarily, but she can't keep investing her money and stuff like that into her.
You have to try.
You know?
Look, my mom had cancer. I'm just saying,
Right.
and then I spent so much money. It just didn't matter to me because you know why?
Of course, but that's cancer. This is something she's choosing to do, right?
My mother would my mother would have a drug problem. I would have done the same. It wouldn't
I
matter.
get that, but still, Dee Dee, you cannot compare those two. You understand what I mean?
agree.
Know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about myself. I'm just saying myself. If my mother was a drug addict, I would have gone broke and say to get my mother off that. I'm telling you, because I know what I go through with my mother when I was a child. I never had a father. My mother took care of me. Right? So then my mother never gave up on me. My mother never left me hungry. She never did. So like I say, you don't know what she and her mother went through. I understand what is going on. But then, like I said, I just keep my mom away from my kids. And I would make sure I try and get my mother straight. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care if I go broke. Because at the end of the day, my mother raised me for the man I am today. She got me where I'm at. And then I would not give up on my mother because she never gave up on me. Basically, that's all I'm saying.
It's just like that's fair. Situation. You only get one mama, you only get one daddy. You know what I'm saying? You only get one mama, you only get one daddy. So yeah, other people can treat you like a mom and treat you like a dad or whatever, but at the end of the day, you only get one mama, one daddy, regardless of what they do, you still gotta love them. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta find a way out to help them, regardless of what they go through. At the end of the day, that's your parents. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, and I get it.
My thing was, sorry, Leslie. My thing was that what's her name? Brittany still has her kids to be mentally, her mental health still has to be strong. She still has her own family and her children to put her energy into. If you know, that's my only point. She's got to be careful with how much energy and effort she puts into her mom and what's then missing from her own family. Do you understand? Being taken away from her own family or her own kids. That's all.
And I just
that's why the kid's father dead. The kid's father he's cautioning her. I guess eventually she'll get the point. But then I just feel like from what she was saying, from what I understood, what she was saying is the past. It just looked like it have an effect on her that way. She just wants to see her mother, like probably how she used to see her mother when she was a kid. And be around for the grandkids.
To have a mom in
situations with people who have not drug addiction but alcoholism, and which is a drug. And there comes a point in time where you have to separate yourself for your own sanity, because you do nothing good for anybody else if you're broken, and those people will break you. And it's not that. It has nothing to do with you not loving them, but you need to remove yourself from a toxic situation.
Don't get me wrong, MsNabiha. I'm understanding everything you were saying. I'm just talking about myself, and then that's why I tell you. I'm just saying that's why I understand why she's doing it for me. I'm just saying that's why I understand. But then it is toxic. Yeah, she needs to be careful. But then I understand why she's doing. That's all I'm saying. I just understand why.
No, but
feel you. I completely agree, Dee Dee. The thing is eventually she is going to destroy herself in the process.
yeah.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But
Well, we gonna wrap
Remember,
it
Britney's only just got herself right. Remember,
Mm.
you know what I mean? She's trying to do it right for the next generation and not fail her children like her mom failed her in many ways. So I understand. All she wants is that mom to talk to, the normal mom, and unfortunately, she hasn't got that. That's all.
Yep. Well, that's true, MsNabiha. But we're gonna wrap up, y'all.
Sorry, I'm lovely. Go. She wanted to.
No, I just want to say bye.
Oh.
Peace and love. Y'all can say bye with me to the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say my little slogan or whatever I'll be saying at the end. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, make sure that y'all subscribe. Hit the sub button and notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Also, keep the comments going down at the bottom of the video. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. Y'all know the vibe. Hit whatever you want to hit on here. Also, if you want to follow me on IG, it's Geo_said_it. And that's it. And Dee Dee, shout your channel out. Tell the people what you got coming up.
no, I got my channel coming up soon. It's gonna be up and running, but when I do get it up and running, I'll make an announcement on Cheryl's Will, Perry's platform and Geo's platform. But it's coming soon.
Okay, everybody.
I want my favorite people coming up. MsNabiha, Leslie, Amalari, Geo. Yeah.
Okay.
We like how.
Anybody else up there got any channels that would like to shout out? You know, if y'all doing anything.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, because y'all got regular Facebooks. You know, if you want to shout your Facebook out on here, go ahead.
No, not about that life. Thank you, though.
Nah, just put Dee Dee's IG up on the comments over there.
Yeah,
We're not gonna go.
My name. My IG is Didi. My name on screen EVE007 on Instagram, basically. But I don't know.
Yep. That's what's up. So we up out of here, y'all. Let's say peace to these people on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.